Hi, sweet, beautiful friends. You would be absolutely alarmed and appalled and just like, what the fudge, if you knew how many times I've tried to record this intro. So I made reservations for dinner tonight at 5. We're going to Hell's Steakhouse, which I think is in like Atlanta, Buckhead. Anyway, very excited for that. I've heard really great things. Probably, maybe potentially go to Johnny's Hideaway after. We were told like that's just tradition. You go to Hell's and then you go to Johnny's Hideaway. If not, maybe the St. Regis Bar, or we may go home because I'm an old lady and I like to be home. But I really want Harris to enjoy himself. So need to clean up around the house because Harris's parents are also gonna be here tomorrow. They're gonna come up here, we're gonna have breakfast together, celebrate Harris's birthday again. So clean up around the house. I need to tidy up my car a little because I believe valet is the only parking situation at Hell's. And my car is disgusting. And even for valet, like, no, you're not coming into my car like this. Harris's car is still at the shop, so we have to take mine. And then I need to help Harris pick out his shirt. Then obviously I need to get ready. It takes about like an hour or so for us to get into the city to get to the restaurant. So I'm thinking we leave here around 3:30, 3:45 just to give us a little breathing room. I'll probably want to start getting ready around 1 so I don't feel like I'm rushing, just in case I have a makeup meltdown or like a fashion meltdown or whatever it is. Just plenty of time to like give myself some breathing room. So the first thing we're gonna do is clean up the bedroom, do a lot of this laundry. All of it's clean, I just need to fold it. I hate folding laundry so much, but I feel like once my laundry's put away, my bed is made, I feel like the world is right and everything's good. Gonna do that and then, I don't know, go from there. I'm really hoping I do get to cleaning my car, but that's gonna be on a want and not a need for the day. I'm also really excited for today because obviously I've been sick and I hate hearing myself say that, but I've been sick, so it's gonna be really nice to leave the house. I'm really hoping I don't embarrass myself with like a major coughing fit, but we will see. I'm going to take so much Dayquil that hopefully it suppresses the coughing. I just wanna feel human again. I wanna put my makeup on, I wanna be seen, I wanna be around other people. I just want to feel human. Very excited for that. Hopefully get some cute pics with Harris. It's been a while since he and I have just had a really decent, like, good photo together. So anyways, let's go do some cleaning. Yay, we finally finished folding laundry. Ozzy, are we happy about this? She's like, get the hell out of my room. How long it's gonna sit here before it's put away, that's another story. I love our home so much. It's an older home, but if there's one complaint, we have nothing but can lighting and it does absolutely nothing for you. Going into the closet, we need to figure out what my husband's gonna wear. He doesn't want to wear his sports coat tonight, so honestly don't really know. I think he's got the split up. My closet's a mess, don't judge, but I think these are his casual shirts and these are his dressier shirts. If I were a boy getting dressed up, what would I want to wear? I believe he's wearing khaki pants. So a shirt that looks good with khaki. I don't know. What do boys wear? Grabbing my phone so I can go Google what men wear. If I were a boy going to a nice steakhouse, what would I wear? House. It's Hell's Steakhouse Atlanta. What are the men wearing? Okay, so this is Pookie and Jet. He's wearing... Are those jeans? Another, oh, he's not gonna wear that. Oh, okay, here's a good one. He's in a button down, he's got blue. Are those jeans? I don't know what he's wearing. I don't know. Rambo, you're a boy. What would you wear, buddy? Oh, he's wearing brown shoes with that? That doesn't look right. He's in a sports coat. Oh, he would never wear that. That's that person. He was led astray. Oh my gosh, all these women are beautiful, but let me see what your men are wearing. Okay. Okay, that's not happening. Absolutely not. Okay, men, steakhouse, dinner outfit. No. Yeah, Ozzy, these are crazy outfits. Ozzy came to get closer to me. Ozzy girl. I think we know what we're doing. I took a few good screenshots. So I think we're gonna do khaki pants, we're gonna do some sort of belt, and a collared button-down shirt, which is like, I don't know what to do with this, but we're gonna make it work. Yeah, who's that? Is that the most beautiful girl on the entire planet? Back to the task at hand. What is my husband gonna wear? He said his khaki pants are downstairs, so I'm gonna have to go get those. I think I'm gonna have to trim them, not trim them. I've got some witch's tape to kind of make them height appropriate. What is the word I'm looking for? To hem them a little. I'm gonna put some witch's tape. And I think we're either gonna do this blue button down, or we're gonna do this kind of like plaid-y button down. And too short, okay. But I think I'm liking this. It's got this like plaid-y, I don't even know what you call that, but I think he'll wear this cute little Calvin Klein. Put that to the side. Or he looks really good in blues. I think this might be a little too thick for him. Or this one. Oh, I like this. I like this texture. But that first one might be the one we go with because it's a little more breathable. Or this one. It's just this really nice fabric. I don't know the brand. Well, that's not it. Pronto. Fuck if I know. I don't know what that is. This blue, or we've got this blue, and that is what he'll be wearing tonight. Unless he has any crazy objections. We probably need to get him a second sports coat just so he has options. But I don't know, this is really cute, but I know he hasn't had time to like get it dry cleaned since the last time he wore it. Does he have? Is this his wedding suit? Okay, we're not wearing that. Hi, handsome boy. This is the other man of the house. Say hi, Rambo. Hi, Rambo. Oh, okay. Okay, we're done. A lot easier than I anticipated. He's got a blue or a blue. Okay, we've made the bed. We folded laundry. We picked out Harris's outfit. Now it is time to clean up all the birthday balloons. There's so many to pop. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna turn on my audiobook. I'm listening to Saving Six by Chloe Walsh. I'm on chapter 74. And let's get this home cleaned up. I just showered. I did all my skincare, so I went in with the Rhode glazing milk, then went in with the Rhode peptide glazing fluid. Before I did all that, I washed my face, obviously in the shower, and then I did just one quick swipe of my cellular water, make sure I got everything. And then once these dried, I went ahead in with the CeraVe face moisturizing cream. This stuff is gold. And I also had a K18 hair mask in. I put a little bit of the It's a 10 in there. I've been using this since I was like 13, but I used to always use like the original blue. So I tried this one out. I don't know that I like it more than the original, so I'm probably gonna go back. I love my natural curls, my natural hair, but it gets so knotty. So I really don't like to leave it like that. It was so awful to try to brush out. But yeah, now let's do our hair. While my hair marinates, let's just chat and do our face. I'm really gonna try for a full beat today. I usually don't do that, so we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna try the Milk Hydro again. I got this mini, thank God I did. I don't know that I love it. It's been making me kind of like patchy. So yeah, let's try it before we go to a dinner date, whatever. I can't even get it out. Shit, I did this wrong again. I told myself I wasn't gonna forget to do my eyebrows first, and here I am. Okay, let's just put that on my brows. I always forget to do my eyebrows, and they're like the most important piece. I want Fridays to be like wellness updates where I talk about my health journey, talk about my updates with Zepbound. I didn't do that. I wasn't like feeling all that great. Why does it keep focusing on my palette? Can we stop that? Anyways, I wanted to post a video yesterday, just talk about my health, my wellness. I really want Fridays to kind of be dedicated to that, but I just wasn't feeling good. But I have been on Zepbound for the past, I think I'm about to start 3 months. I really haven't lost any weight, but I haven't gained anything. But I know I need to start like working out, walking, doing all that good stuff, eating a lot better. I've been eating smaller portions, which I'm proud of, but I really need to start implementing like healthier meals. And you know, Harris has bought me a walking pad. I've got the Peloton. We have a gym membership. I have no excuse not to do that other than like my surgery earlier this year and then getting like ridiculously sick. We have a girls trip coming up in November. We're gonna be in Nashville and I'm really hoping to lose like 20 pounds by then. Just I wanna feel a little more confident when I'm out with the girls. Let's go back in with this primer. I'm just gonna put them like, I'm hoping since my skin's like super moisturized now, this sits better. I'm gonna go in with a little bit concealer, some brightener underneath my eyes. A little bit on my eyelids. This is the part I'm nervous about. I used to be really good at doing eyeshadow, but because I just don't do that anymore, I have no idea what I want to do. But I feel like I want to do something. I'm probably about to be really upset with how this is going to turn out, but with my Anastasia Soft Glam palette, I'm going to go in with Rustic. And I just want, I don't even know what this is called. Okay, oh, that's not too bad. Just itty bitty amount. Oh, it's my crease. It's called my crease. I'm gonna go in my crease here and just blend this for like 50 hours. Go in on my other side. I just want this to be like a transition because I'm gonna go in all over my lid with the Hourglass Aura. I think that gives it something. And then I'm gonna go in with the Hourglass Aura. Ah, shit. And it broke. It's so expensive and it broke very, very easily. I want it all over. It's such like a pretty, beautiful bronzy color. I don't know how people can talk through all of these. Like, I have nothing to say. Let's see, I talked about Fridays. I want to try to do my wellness journey, my health journey, get on Zepbound. I think I've shared on maybe TikTok or one of my other platforms that I had an ectopic pregnancy this year. It was my first pregnancy and it was really, really hard on me. And, you know, I'd been putting off trying to get pregnant for so long. I wanted to put my career first. I wanted to get skinny first. I want to do all these things. And here I'm at 32 and I'm like, oh shit, no, I want this so bad. And so I'm really trying to make an effort to just take care of myself. It was really hard. It was a really hard recovery. I was bleeding out internally. They had no idea. They were like, oh, it's GI issues. No, it wasn't. I lost a lot of blood and recovery, like physically, like whatever. I mean, it did stall a little bit, but it was the mental component that really, really got to me. And like I said, I've gained a little bit of weight since that surgery. I can't even like walk without being out of breath, just, you know, having sat down for forever. So just really trying to be the best me, and hopefully by the beginning of the year we can try for that, you know, having a family again. It was truly, truly devastating. Also really thinking about joining a Pilates or a yoga group. Maybe I'll start with my gym first. Again, I haven't been to the gym since like maybe February, and that's the longest I've ever gone without going to the gym. And while I want to be one of those people that go to the gym, my husband goes every single day. I really have no excuse, but I have to have someone telling me what to do, and I need to be like, can you say bullied? But I need to be like into going. I need other people around me like killing it, so that I'm like, okay, Ariel, like you've got this. Don't be that person that's like dropping the ball. I'm gonna go in now with my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. Everyone's like, put it on the back of your hand. You don't need too much. I'm gonna do that, but I feel like I use so much more product when I do that. All right, it's a billion years later. I am finally done with my hair and my makeup. So now we gotta figure out what we're gonna wear tonight. Hair and makeup is done. I ended up putting like half up. It's getting a little hot and I just can't have it in my way. But this is the final look. And the outfit, I'll get Harris to get a better photo. And because I'm already insecure about my arms being out, I think I'm just gonna wear these Sam Edelman flats, so I'm as comfortable as possible. And that's really it. I hope everyone has a great night, and I hope we have a great night as well, and I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, we're both ready. We're feeding the kitties and we're about to head out. Hopefully there's no traffic. You look very handsome, hug.
Thank you. You're not wearing it here, right?
No. You look so handsome. We just got home. We went to Hal's Steakhouse, which was absolutely delicious. And then we went straight to Johnny's Hideaway and we had so much fun. It's like 9, we just got home. So pretty early night, but we were just checking it out, make sure it's somewhere we want to see and go. But I'm gonna take off my makeup. You have fun, Harris?
It was a lot of fun.
Lots of good people watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.